Good afternoon. My name's Daniela, and this is my tiny home called Pacific Blue Everblue. As I learned about tiny homes this semester, I was very amazed by the movement that's behind it and behind this alternate way of living and how it's grown so much in recent years, especially how it's being tested as a possible solution for homelessness. And this is my tiny home. I called it Everblue because of the exterior color. It's hard to see with the renderings because it looks kind of saturated, although I don't know why it appears that way. But it's meant to have this. The color teal. The color teal is a combination of the colors blue and green, which are both colors that transmit very calming effects to an individual's, which is what one of my design intentions. I also included plant boxes all around and a vertical wall, which is seen in the one of the exterior perspectives in the back, a vertical garden, and the in order to break out of the box shape that I had, the plant boxes are a trapezoid shape, kind of to mimic the one of the utility room. And I also um, my oh, can you go to the interior um, perspectives, please? For my space, I have two lofts, and the one on the one the left and the one in the right corner, the instead of putting a wall or a metal railing for my lofts, I decided to go with wood paneling just so that it would let more light in, and also um, I liked how it looked because it would show nice shadows. And also my could you move to the kitchen? For I wanted since the kitchen, I mean, since it is a tiny home, it has very limited space. So for the bathroom, I wanted to include very basic amenities. So I have a composting toilet and then a combo washer and dryer. And for my kitchen, I have a pull-out pantry on the left, and I was very considerate of the limited counter space. Could you move to what's it called? The research images? So my tiny home has solar panels. It has a composting toilet, a um, a tankless water heater, an all-in-one washer and dryer, and in the shower, I have a fold-away shower screen. I found this one online, and I decided to include it because it doesn't take the glass would take up space, and since the bathroom was really small, I liked how you could get rid of it completely, and it could just give you more space when you're at the sink. And I also have a composting. It's at the top, I think. A kitchen compost pail. Since I do have those garden features, I thought that it would be nice to include that also because it's better for the environment. Composting has so many benefits and it would reduce the carbon footprint of the residents. I also went with a portable induction cooktop and magnetic spice jars. So as I mentioned before, since of the limited counter space, you could just put the away on a hook on the wall or have it just out of sight. Could you move to my floor plans? These are my floor plans. For the loft floor plan, I decided to go with two separate lofts, just in case they didn't know each other, or to really have their own private space and not have to go over each other. So for I put them separate, and I have storage under the bed just for their clothes and just extra storage. And then for the bottom image, you could see the bathroom. the sink, I intentionally wanted it to be the first thing when you open because I'll have a mirror, and once you open the pocket door, it would really open up the space, just having a mirror there and make it look longer than it actually is. And then my elevations. Well, for my elevations, you could see the vertical plant wall more clearly here, and it's on top of the utility room. And I really wanted to include a lot of plants in my design in the exterior because um, it's just something that brightens up a space and really makes it feel more alive and more comfortable. And it also has so many benefits for the environment as well. Um, could you go to my inspiration images? So for here, these are the image I kind of referenced off this design. The flower shop is one flower shop from France, and the color and the texture of the, the exterior is something that I mimicked in my design by using corrugated metal. And the Balmain project, I saw this picture online, and then it made me want to put a planter on top of in front of the entrance because you would it just it would break the shape of the rectangle that I was having. And then I included one of a vertical wall and also the color scheme of these leaves, which I thought went well with my design as well. And for my sketches, I really wanted to showcase my first sketch. I wanted to really showcase the form of my tiny home, and then in the second one, I really wanted to show the plants and the greenery that was going to be included in it. And um, I'm open to questions or comments.